Hannah, got another good question. She says, Father, last time in a church, priest invited for LGBT plus Catholic Mass next week. What do you think about this? Um, yeah, it really depends on kind of what he meant by that. Mm. So, uh, having Mass for a particular group of people is not a bad thing. And really, even having outreach and making sure that we're inviting into the church people who are LGBTQ plus, whatever it is, that is something that's very important and that we need to make sure that we are doing. Um, you know, I think we fall into the same error that they kind of accuse us of, and that is that we begin to kind of conflate those people with the sin that we say, like, well, you know what, you have sinful tendencies, therefore we reject you. But if we're really honest with ourselves, we all have sinful tendencies, and yet the Lord does not reject us. One thing that will not be okay in that Mass is for people who are actively living the LGBT plus lifestyle to be receiving communion, right? Communion is for those who are living in the state of grace, who, yes, still are sinners, but whose lives, at least in the big pieces, are all in accord with the teaching of Jesus Christ. And those who are living out of those attractions in such that they're actively living a homosexual lifestyle and entering into those actions, that is not in accord with the teachings of Jesus Christ. And so receiving communion would not be okay for those people. However, if those people are not receiving communion, I think that's one of the most amazing things possible, that there's a community that has been able to outreach to, the LGBT plus community and say, hey, we still love you. God still loves you. We believe that you are sons and daughters of God, just like we are. And we want you to come and be a part of our community. That's a really good and beautiful thing. That's the kind of stuff that we should be doing as Catholics. However, we need to make sure and teach clearly that we love the sinner, hate the sin. You're welcome to come to Mass, but if you are living that lifestyle, you need to make sure to leave that lifestyle, make a good confession, and then you can come and receive communion.